remember, the more that you dance, the more points you get. The more you participate, the more points you get. I'll give you shout outs. If I say your name, Kendall and Joanna are here. Wonderful. Kendall and Joanna. So everyone, for 10,000 points, clap your hands above your head.
I wake up every morning.
Go!
And I jump out of
Points
bed.
to Heath. Points to Ruby.
And I raise both
Come on,
arms
Desmond,
up above
Ricky.
my head.
Points to
And
Elise.
this is what
Points to
I
Heather
say.
and Brooklyn.
It's gonna be a good day.
Points to Kendall and Joanna.
It's gonna be a good day.
Points to Elise and Victoria.
And I said it's gonna be a good day. We're gonna read. We're gonna sing.
Everyone jump up and down with your favorite books.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day.
Jump like a shark.
When the scaries come along, you can always sing this song. Oh, it's gonna be a good day.
You're on fire.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good day. Come on now. I woke up this morning and I said it's gonna be a good day. Air guitar, go.
Everyone play air guitar. I want to see your air guitar. Play guitar. 10,000 points.
I woke up this morning and I said it's gonna be a good day.
How many of you are ready to rock and roll with Mr. Matt the Turtle Man in 2022? Who's gonna win today?
I woke up this morning and I said it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day.
All right, for those who are just joining in, this next round is a 20,000 pointer. Elizabeth, Linda, hi, nice to have you here today. We're playing a game tonight, and we're going to give out a big prize to whoever dances the most. The points double every round, so the more that you dance, the more points you get. 100,000 points if your camera is turned on. Everyone is on mute, so I am the only person who is visible in today's show. And just like in person, you can't turn off your camera in person. So turn on your camera so I can see so I can interact with you. We got Desmond, Ricky, Victoria, Elise, Brooklyn, Heather, Valerie, Ruby, and Heath, and Kendall and Joanna. Hi, Kendall and Joanna. Give our new friends a big thumbs up if you love hearing your name shouted out in today's show. If your child's name is not shouted out, they won't engage with the show. So I do this in my in-person programs too. So make sure to type your children's name into the chat. Clap your hands for 20,000 points.
I wanna read a good book before school.
We have a big prize at the end of today's show. Points to Kendall and Joanna.
I wanna read a good book every morning.
Calvin, march with me.
And when I come home,
stomp your feet.
Yeah, you know I wanna read a good book when I'm at home.
Amazing.
With my family.
Are you ready?
Yeah, you know I wanna
Desmond,
read. I wanna read
points.
my entire family.
Everyone jump up and down. Here we go. Bunny rabbit jumps.
And I wanna read 500 books and
points to Ricky. Points to Elise and Victoria.
When I have read one
points to Brooklyn.
Books,
points to Heather. Valerie, Tessa.
Say yada-da-da, yada-da-da.
Points to Heath.
Yada-da-da, yada-da-da.
Points to Elizabeth. Everyone bounce with me.
Buzz Aldrin, in his book No Dream Too High, he says your mind is like a parachute.
Like a parachute.
If it isn't open.
If it isn't open.
Well, it won't work, and you
200,000 points if you jump like an astronaut. Here we go.
And I wanna read 500 books.
Points to Ruby. Points to Valerie and Elise.
I have read 1,000
points to Brooklyn.
And I am gonna read 1,000 more. Yada-da-da, yada-da-da.
Sing with me.
Yada-da-da, yada-da-da.
Points to Victoria.
Yada-da-da, yada-da-da.
thumbs up if you like working with a performer who exclusively does virtual. Oh my goodness, it's like having a professional. Do it. I love it. How many of you, this is the best virtual event so far you've already seen in the last 37 years? Give me, oh my goodness, I love 37 years. That's great. I don't know I'm 34. I don't know why I picked 37. I just did. So everybody, let's do this. Calvin's here. Elizabeth M is guffawing. They are laughing so much on camera. I'm going to give them 200,000 points for their positive energy. Everybody, Mr. Matt has ADHD. Valerie, Elise, Ricky, Victoria, Heather, Brooklyn, I need you to clap your hands above your head. Ruby and Heath, Kendall and Joanna, Calvin, go. Here we go. Wait, I got to go back. And there we go. Here we go.
All right, everybody, let's change the way we move to change the way we feel.
200,000 points.
I need to clap, 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 clap my hands. I need to clap, clap, clap.
Oh my goodness, look at Ruby and Heath.
I need to clap, clap, clap.
Yes.
Clap my hands. I need to clap my happy hands.
Now stomp your feet.
I need to stomp, stomp, stomp. Stomp my feet. I need to stomp, stomp, stomp. Stomp my
all my
feet.
friends at the library.
Stomp,
Victoria,
stomp.
Heather.
Stomp my feet. I need to stomp my stompiest feet.
Can you say achoo? Can you sneeze? Ready?
Achoo. Dude, you just sneezed on me.
Kendall, Joanna, stop that.
I need to sneeze.
No, Ruby and Heath. No. Brooklyn, Ricky, Victoria.
I need to cover my sneeze.
Elizabeth.
I need to cover my sneeze.
Thank you.
So I don't spread any germs.
Sing like a cat.
Need to sing like a cat.
Go, Calvin.
Sing like a monkey. Sing like a dog. Sing just like a pig. Oink, oink. Stretch your arms way up high. Wave your arms side
Wave your
to side,
arms if you want to win
side
first
to
place.
side. Wave your arms side to side. Stretch them up high. Wave your arms up
For
high.
300,000. Give someone a hug. Give yourself a hug.
I gotta hug somebody. Show them some love. I gotta hug somebody.
Points to
Give
Kendall
them
and
a hug.
Joanna.
I gotta give someone
Elizabeth,
a
Calvin,
hug.
points.
I need a clap, clap, clap.
Points to Elise,
Clap my
Victoria,
hands. I
Ricky,
need a
Desmond.
Clap, clap, clap.
Go.
Clap my hands. I need a clap, clap, clap.
Valerie,
Clap my
rocking
hands.
it.
I need to clap my happy hands.
Oh my goodness. Let me put on my reading glasses. Boop. Okay, perfect. These are my reading glasses. What are you laughing at, Ricky? These are my I can't see anything if I don't have my reading. Kendall and Joanna, I'm not a geek dork guy pretending to be a cool guy, okay? These are my real reading glasses. Stop laughing. Valorie's laughing at me. She's like, Mr. Matt, you're clearly a dork. Why would you try and pretend to be a cool guy? Calvin is like, oh man, Mr. Matt, you're embarrassing all of us. Everyone, Tina Turner style, rolling down the river. Everyone, let's do some gross motor. Did I mention I have 3 master's degrees? I'm working on my 3rd in elementary ed, and I love ed tech. So everyone, let's do some gross motor movement. Everyone, spin your arms like this in front of your body. Go, Heath. Go, Brooklyn.
I go to school every day, working 9 to 5 on my
Yeah, Heather.
down in the city of New Orleans.
Tootsie Roll.
Now the big wheels keep on turning.
Elizabeth, I love it.
Only
Points.
kids keep on learning.
Jump like a
We keep
unicorn.
on reading, reading, reading every day.
Yeah, Putnam Library. I love it.
Reading,
Reading.
reading,
Reading.
reading every day.
Putnam County District Library. I need you to jump like bunny rabbits. Go. True story.
One of my graduate teachers said there's not enough time to read everything, so I gotta start reading every day. Well, the big wheels keep on turning.
Go, Calvin.
And only cool kids keep on learning.
Yeah, Joanna.
We keep on reading,
Reading.
reading.
If I say your name, that means you got points. Tessa.
We keep on reading, reading,
Reading every day. Everyone, I want you to shout. Reading. Say reading. Reading every day. What is this dork, Mr. Matt, talking about? He's talking about reading every day. I like to waddle and move my body. and do really bad penguin impersonations, like this terrible penguin voice I have right now. Everybody at the library, give me a thumbs up if you're having the best time at today's show. With oh my goodness, amazing. This is one of the best virtual events you've seen. Well, I'm about to give away a big 400,000 points. Kendall and Joanna are like giving me these 2 thumbs on camera. It's like the funniest thing ever. Elizabeth M., one of your children's names. Type in the chat. I have no idea. I'm just calling them Elizabeth M. like they are some part of your body. Tell me your children's name so I could do child honoring like Raffi told me I was supposed to do. Everyone, let's jump up and down for 400,000 points. Go, Calvin. Tessa! If you jump really high in the air, I'll give you double points. 5 little penguins jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called doctor and the doctor said, no more penguins jumping on the bed. Yay! Isaac! Wyatt! Amazing! 4 little penguins jumping on the bed. Come on, Wyatt, can you jump up and down? Mama called doctor and the doctor said, no more penguins jumping on the bed. Brent! Calvin, Ruby, Heath, jump! 3 little penguins jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called doctor and the doctor said, no more penguins jumping on the bed. Well, there were 2 little penguins. Yeah, Desmond and Heather and Ricky, Victoria, Elise. 2 little penguins jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called doctor and the doctor said, what, Brooklyn? No more penguins jumping on the bed. Yeah, Valerie and Tessa, I love it. 1 little penguin jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called doctor and the doctor said, no more penguins jumping on the bed. Well, there were 0 little penguins jumping on the bed. I'll give you 500,000 points if you can pretend to cry. Go, boo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I love it. Amazing. But baby penguin looked around and said, let's dance on a rainbow instead. 5 little penguins on a rainbow. Everyone's dancing during the show. Mama called doctor and the doctor said, everybody, let's dance instead. Everybody, let's dance instead. I'm going to give you 600,000 points if you dance real crazy. Here we go. Copy all the animal movements on camera. I love getting up out of my seat. Yeah, Heather and Brooklyn and Tessa. I love dancing at the library. Come on, Elise and Victoria. I love moving my groovy body. Ricky, Desmond, Ruby, and Heath. Can you move your polar bear body with me? Dancing. Isaac, Wyatt, Ada, Calvin, clap your hands. I love dancing. Ow! Go, Jenna. I love jumping like a polar bear. Can you jump from here to there? Everyone spin around for 600,000. I love spinning like a seal. Let's go to the library. Let's get real. Jump. I love dancing. I want you to see how live today's show is because this isn't pre-recorded. Mr. Matt loves doing live. Go into the chat. Type in your favorite animal, and I'm going to change into it in real time. You could request any animal. You could type in the word turkey. You could type in the word blobfish. Type in your favorite animal. Tell your librarian, Miss Valerie, your favorite animal. I'll give you 100,000 points per animal that you type in, and I will change into an animal for each and every child. A slug! Oh, that's the first one that comes out. I love it. That's super duper funny. Here we go. Old MacDonald had a rockin' farm. E-I-E-I-O. I got the dolphin, cool. And on that farm they had a penguin. Everybody waddle like a penguin. With a waddle waddle here and a waddle waddle there. Waddle waddle here and a waddle. A ducky, I love it. Old MacDonald had a slug. Everybody slurm like a slug with a slime here and a slide there. Slide here. I just made that up. I just said the word slurm. Old MacDonald had a slug. E-I-E-I-O. We got a dolphin, and on that farm they had a dolphin. Everybody jump like a dolphin. Here we go. With a E-E here and an E-E there. E-E there. Old MacDonald had a dolphin. Next we got a polar bear for Jenna. I love it. And on that farm, everyone go roar! roar. On that farm they had a polar bear. Everybody roar for Jenna. Here we go. With a roar here and a roar there. Roar here and a roar there. Oh, great job, Ruby and Heath. Old MacDonald had a polar bear. Calvin, I don't know what you're doing, but I'm imagining you're having a lot of fun. And on that farm they had a ducky. Everybody, can you flap your wings like a ducky with a quack quack, quack quack here and a quack quack there, quack quack here and a quack quack there. Old MacDonald had a ducky, E-I-E-I-O. I got a bunch of suggestions from the library, so I want to turn into a few of these. On this farm they had a hippopotamus. Everybody, be real dangerous like a hippopotamus with a chomp chomp here and a chomp chomp there. Chomp chomp, the most dangerous animal in the world. Old MacDonald had a hippopotamus, E-I-E-I. A jellyfish, I love that. On that farm they had a jellyfish. Everybody, can you move real slowly like a jellyfish and real beautifully here? Just go like this. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1 with a here and a there, here and a there. Old MacDonald had a jellyfish, E-I-E-I-O. Someone wants a saber-toothed tiger, and I think I'm going to compensate, and I'll just do a cheetah. And on that farm, they had a tiger. Everybody roar like a tiger. Roar, roar, with a roar, roar here, and a roar, roar there. Roar, roar here, and a roar, roar there. Old MacDonald had a tiger, E-I-E-I-O. They also had a spider filter, but it got too scary, so I can't use it anymore. Old MacDonald had a rockin' farm, E-I-E-I-O. Yo, how many of you, but the Brazilian jumping spider, the Brazilian spider, I love that. I'm going to give you 500,000 points. Whoever made that suggestion, you are in the lead right now because you gave me a really weird suggestion, and I love weird suggestions. So everybody, because I'm a weird guy, everybody, can you do me a favor? All my memes, flap your hands. I want Desmond, Ada, Isaac, Wyatt, Tessa, Jenna, Calvin, Ruby, Heath. I want Heather, Brooklyn, Elise, Victoria, Ricky, everyone flap your wings. Go, Miss Valerie. Little bird, fly through my window, little bird. Ricky, I like the spider suggestion. Little bird, fly through my window, my molasses candy. Jump up and down, my happy little birds. Jump up and down, my happy little birds. For 700,000 points, can you jump, my little birds? Reach up high and touch the ceiling. Reach up high and touch the ceiling. Reach up high and touch the ceiling, my molasses candy. Waddle, waddle like a penguin. Waddle, waddle like a penguin. Waddle, waddle like a penguin. Can you waddle like a penguin? Spin around like a flamingo. Spin around like a flamingo. Spin around like a flamingo. Can you spin like a flamingo? Oh my goodness, look at all those teens. I love it. Here we go. Dance all around my crazy little birds. Dance all around my crazy little birds. Dance all around my crazy little birds. My molasses candy. Run really fast like an ostrich, go. Run really fast, can you go, go, go? Run really fast like an ostrich, go. My molasses candy. Little bird, fly through my window. Little bird, fly through my window. Little bird, fly through my window. My molasses candy. Now, everyone, do me a favor. Give me a thumbs up if having your camera on makes all the difference in the world, right? Because I'm seeing people like, if you don't turn your camera on, it's really hard to engage with you. So make sure your camera's turned on. You type your name in the chat, and we're going to do another fun one. This is Frosty the Snowman. Let me turn to... No, that's the saber-tooth tiger, Frosty the Snowman. There we go. Boop. Everyone, I want you to roll up a snowman. I love Isaac, Ada, and Wyatt's dad's like putting on his glasses like, I gotta see what this young man is up to on the virtual platform. Thumbs up, bro. I love it. Amazingness. Parents, steal this for your conferences. Teens at the library. Let me see you roll up a big snowman. And everyone put on a big giant hat. Whoop. Put on a big carrot nose. Boop, 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 boop. Put on 2 eyes. Boop, 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 boop. Big smile. And wrap on a scarf. And everyone, I want you to jump up and down just like a snowman. Are you ready? Here we go. For 800,000 points, we're going to do Frosty the Snowman. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Frosty the Snowman was a jolly happy soul. He was made of snow. Go, Ricky, go! And he loved to rock and roll. Frosty the Snowman was a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, and the children know that he loved to dance all day. Now there must have been some magic in that old knit hat they found, for when they placed it on his head, he grabbed his library books and he jumped around. Frosty the Snowman was a jolly jumping soul. He was made of snow, and the children know that he loved to rock and roll. Go! Thumpity thump thump a thumpity thump thump, look at Frosty go. Thumpity thump thump a thumpity thump thump, dancing in the snow. Frosty the Snowman was a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, and the children know that he loved to dance and play. Now, everybody, one reason people have me out is because I do a lot of programs for kids with autism and special needs. And my brother Tim has autism. And everyone at the library say, autism? Very nice. It's what my master's degree is. And all the kids at the library find a seat at the table in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Tim is 41. He did all the illustrations in this book. Everyone go, woo! It's his first published book. He's 41. He has autism. And I love him very dearly. He's amazing. When he was growing up, though, he would flap his hands like this in public. Can everyone flap your hands? Flap, 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 flap. He would jump up and down sometimes waiting online for the movie theater. Some days he would rock back and forth like this in the cafeteria. Everyone rocked back and forth like this, and kids would make fun of him for trying to calm his body down. Well, we wrote a story about what it's like to have autism, and it's based on a true story. One day, our bird Scrack went outside with Tim, and Scrack went on a big adventure. Flap your wings, go! Flap your hands like their wings, flap your hands like their wings, flap your hands. We're going on adventure, Scrack's big adventure. For 1 million points, if I see you participating, you get points. La 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 la. Jump up and down, go! Galloping, 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 up and down, galloping, galloping. Jumping on a horse, riding on a horse, neigh, neigh, neigh. Rock back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Rocking on a turd. Great job, Brooklyn and Heather. But Scrack went to lunch, and the mean bird said, that bird looks weird. Don't let it sit at our lunch table. And Ricky, Victoria, Elise, Brooklyn, Desmond, Scrack had limited language. It could only say one thing. Scrack, Scrack, Scrack. And Ada, Isaac, Wyatt, Scrack had to eat lunch all by itself. Everyone say, oh no. But to make matters worse, Ruby and Heath, a bully came out of the woods and said, I'm going to push that bird off the feeder. 1, 2, 3, and it jump quick. Flap your wings, go. Flap your wings, flap your wings, flap your wings, flap your wings, flap your wings. Get away from the bully fox. Woo, woo. Scrack was scared. It didn't know where it was. Who can point to the owl in the picture? Woo, woo. The next day, Scrack flapped its wings. Flap your hands, we gotta find our family. Flap your wings. Ah, shouted the neighbor. They took Scrack to the vet, and they saw the missing poster. They called our mom, and she ran over. Who can run? Stomp your feet, go. Run, 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 run. She ran to get Scrack. Run, 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 run. She ran to get him back. And she took Scrack home to Tim. Tim gave Scrack a big hug and a kiss. If you're with your family, give them a big hug. And if you're in the library, give yourself a big hug and say, I'll never let you go again. He said, I'll never let you go again. The end. Put your hands together for Scrack's Big Adventure, written by Tim and illustrated by Tim. Raise your hand if you want to help someone with autism like my brother Tim one day write their own story and tell their story and put it out into the world. How many of you want to tell your story and maybe one day it will be featured on the library's bookshelves? Raise your hand up in the air. I love it. That's amazing. Everyone's raising their hand. That's absolutely awesome. Well, what we're going to do is I want to show you a cool app because I promised the teens that I would show you a really cool app. So this one is one that I absolutely love. It's called Loopable. Let me pull this one up here. Boop! And I have to turn the volume down because this is a free app you could use to make beats. Actually, sorry, it's not free anymore. It used to be free, but it's really awesome. And what you could do is you could take animals like the abominable snowman, and then you can make them have DJ beats. And then you could take like an octopus and it can make bass beats. Give me a thumbs up if you're like, this is a pretty cool app, Mr. Matt. I love it. And then what's really cool is you get an animal like this, and you could dance along with it. 100,000 points if you jump up and down. Jump up and down. Now can you jump up and down? Go Tessa, go Ricky, go Victoria. Do some jumping jacks, do some jumping jacks. Go Ricky, do some jumping jacks. Heather and Brooklyn, go. Everybody, can you spin around, spin around, spin been around. So this app is called Loopable, and Ada and Isaac and Wyatt are like totally blown away. They're like, this is amazing, Mr. Matt. Alicia, hello, welcome to the show. We're just about to finish up today's program. I have so many more things I would love to show you. But before I do, it's time for the Million Pointer Challenge. This is another song. Type in your favorite fruit. And I'm going to change into your favorite fruit. Type in your favorite fruit, and I'm going to change into it. So if your favorite fruit... Actually, wait, I'm actually going to do something before I do that. I want to sneak one in for the little guy. So let me do some head, shoulders, knees, and toes, abominable snowman style. Everyone, see if you can keep up with Mr. Matt. I'm going to do some head, shoulders, knees, and toes, and we're going to see who could keep up with me. I'll give you 1 million points if you could keep up with me. Here we go. It starts out slow. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees, and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees, and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees, and toes. Ready? Here we go. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees, and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees, and toes. Good. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees, and toes. Ricky, Heather, Brooklyn, Tessa, Desmond. I want to see Victoria. I want to see you get in there. We're going to go a little faster. Here we go. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees, and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and... Hi, Kim. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees, and toes. That was pretty good, Ruby and Heath, but I think we should do it a little faster. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees, and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees, and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees, and toes. You know, Ada, Isaac, and Wyatt, I'm going to do it a little slower. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees, and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees, and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees, and toes. All right, it's time for our fruit challenge. So I'm going to turn into your favorite fruits. We got a bunch of suggestions. So here we go. Type in your favorite fruit. And I'm going to turn into your favorite fruit. Live in real time. We got kiwi. It's first up.
I love eating fruit, I do.
Applesauce.
If you love fruit,
I'll take it.
Jump 1, 2, jump.
Mango. Go.
Or you chop it up yourself.
We got cherries.
Put it in the fridge and you eat it all yourself.
Strawberry, why not?
Eat as a snack while you're at school.
Pineapple.
Show it off to your friends so you can be cool.
I'm gonna do raspberries first.
Apples and cherries. Peaches, blueberries. Grapes and bananas. Yeah!
Suggestions like watermelon. How many of you are having the best time dancing at today's show? Raise your hands up in the air. I love it. If this is one of the best virtual programs you've ever attended, give me a big thumbs up in the air. I love it. That's my goal. I hope that some of you might see that virtual is actually really incredible. And parents, if you ever want to steal things from me for your virtual conferences or summits, because all the conferences are going virtual. So if you want to learn from me, I'm happy to teach teachers and librarians and folks, and I do amazing autism-friendly professional developments. And the last thing I want to tell you is I love reading books every day. So Kim Lammers, Kim, are you an occupational therapist? Is that what OE stands for? Let me know, because I actually have an occupational therapy song I could do in today's show. Before we do that, I want to jump up and down. No, ha 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 ha. Okay, Kim is not an occupational therapist. I thought they were. That's what OE stands for in the name. For 1 million points, type in the chat if you had an amazing time at today's show. I've had millions of people tell me virtual doesn't work, and I've been working on this since 2015. Tell me in the chat, this is one of the best virtual programs you've ever been to, and I would love to be at your library again in the future. Everyone, jump up and down for 10 million points. Fabulous, so much fun. And if you love reading at the library, make sure to check out a book like Ezra Jack Keith's Snowy Day. Or there's so many other great books. Talk to your library and tell them you saw tonight's virtual show. I want you to jump up and down.
Every book I read,
dance it out.
My life gets that much better.
Here we go.
Every book I read, my life wanna daydream, I wanna read a book that inspires me. So I hop on over to the library and check out a book that amazes me, because every book I read, my life gets that much better. Every book I read, my life gets that much better. Boys and girls, robots and non-robots, I want you to sing the following with me. Can you say, I love reading, I love reading, I love reading every day? Come on, everyone, sing with me. Here we go. Every book I read, my life gets that much better. Every book I read, my life gets that much better. Everyone, sing with me. Every book I read, my life gets that much better. Wow. Boom. Now, for all the teens, I know all the teens are like, Mr. Matt, you know, I want to see you DJ, because that's what Desmond, Heather, Brooklyn, I want to tell you all, you were so much fun. Thank you for participating in today's show. And I also do teen shows, teen-friendly shows that just have teen content, but we got little guys here today. So if you guys want me to do something like that in the future, you let me know. And everybody, we're going to dance it out. I'm going to give you 100,000 points if you dance it out. This is a free app called Launchpad. Put your hands up, put your hands up, here we go. Oh! Dancing out at the library with Miss Valerie. Everyone check out Miss Valerie, dancing it out on camera. Oh my goodness. I see some of you nodding your head on camera. Jump up and down, here we go. Oh! Putnam District Library. I'm saying it wrong. Here we go. Putnam County District Library. I love it. Can you jump up and down and dance with me? Here we go. Hold tight tonight. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining today's event. I had the best time with you all. All right, everybody, we're going to do something. Ada and Isaac's dad is like, yo, Mr. Matt, can you calm it down a little bit so my kids can, like, go to sleep tonight? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish out today's show with a classical piece of music. I'm going to get it real snowy in my studio. I'm going to set the mood here. Boom! And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to say your names, and I'll sing goodbye to all of you. And if you would like to rewatch only my audio and video, that's why you're all on mute, then you can on the library's social media page. I did a replay of only my audio and video. How many of you liked me saying your names live in real time? Raise your hands up in the air. Parents, that's called a call to action. When you're doing your conferences, make sure you talk to your audience the whole time. And I think it's important that kids be recognized and honored, and that's why I love live. I'm in Baltimore, Maryland, and I've connected families here in the United States. I performed in the Philippines and Uganda and New Zealand. I don't know if I would have ever traveled to Ohio to do performances, but now I can, and we can all connect. Goodbye to Ada, goodbye to Isaac and Wyatt, goodbye to Ruby, goodbye to Heath, goodbye to Alicia, goodbye to Desmond, goodbye to Brooklyn and Heather, goodbye to Ricky, Victoria, goodbye Elise and Tessa, goodbye Kim and all my friends at the library. You can all start logging out. I'll see you next time. La 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 la. La 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 la. Bye, friends. La 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 la. And everybody have a happy 2022. I'll see you next time at the library. I have a Valentine's Day show coming up next month. If you'd like your library to host more virtual programs with a real pro like Mr. Matt, tell them that, and I would love to dance with you all.
Here we go. Start spreading the news. Bye, friends, I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. Bye, friends, if I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you. New York, New York. And check out 30 or 40 books in the library. New York, New York, New York. Bye, everybody. Bye, Ada, Isaac, and Wyatt. Bye, Ruby and Heath. I had the best time ever dancing with you all today. This is the end of the show. Please go enjoy your real lives, and I'll see you all next time. Everyone say bye, Mr. Matt. Bye. Have